Yeah.
Hand digger.
Here's right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah. It's been a fun day.
A lot of fun. It went too quick. Wish we had our camper.
Yeah, we got a camper, old one, in our backyard. We thought about pulling it up here and setting it up. We got a lot of digging to do in this dump, if anybody's wondering. I'd say we're not even halfway done with this dump. We got a lot to go, because the main yard, where it's the deepest, it's about 10 foot deep up there, with a huge trash layer in the bottom on a good part of it. And we got a lot to go up there, and we still got a lot to go on this hillside, just in spots. There's been holes dug here in the past, but you can't even tell now where spots where I dug 30 years ago in here, you can't even tell. So you just got to dig and hope for the best.
There's another bottle.
A little bit falling in. Another one?
Yeah.
All right.
Got to get all them out so you can get that out. Oh boy.
Them old bottles are getting in the way. What are we gonna do? Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Well, for Pete's sake.
It is finally.
Oh, it's a little
I have not got
whiskey
one
flask.
forever that was whole.
Oh,
This thing is solid.
there's another one up above it, I see.
Just bury your feet, that way I don't fall over. It's funny how those bottles make an impression in the ground and you can actually see it.
They do, don't they? Can you pull that root?
Yeah,
It's right in the way. I don't know if we can
it's kind of
tie it
out
up
there.
there. Here, let me get a hold on it. Oh, let's see. I'll just give it a good yank. When you do, probably half the roof will fall in.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Probably need it. There's another plate.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. That's something kind of hollow. What could it be?
There's a lot of stuff buried in it.
Yeah. Hear that when she's hitting on a rock? It's not even next to the jug, but the vibration,
That's a good one.
you can hear it resounding in the jug. Here's a little.
Finally!
Hey, there comes the jug.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's a nice one. It's one of them beehive ones. Yeah.
We must like beehive.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of like a little brown beehive jug, we call them.
I like how you say they put on the handles
Yeah.
and then they smash it kind of down. So that's kind of like a thumbprint.
You kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Annie. That's a nice one.
To hold from
Yeah.
back. Let's see what it was trying to say. No.
Well, let's see. Hand me that. I'll try to set it someplace here.
There's probably something in it.
Let me get a hold on it. I got it.
Oh,
Oh, it is
wow.
heavy.
This bottle has a stopper
Ooh.
in it.
Hey, look at that. There's
Yeah.
a stopper. Probably
There's
a whiskey.
the bottle.
But it's a whiskey. See that? It's a
Oh.
clear stopper.
I don't know if I can get the bottle out, but the bottle's broke. I can feel it.
In the excitement of that jug, we had a little threaded top mucilage or ink bottle here. Well, it's got something on it, probably Carter's or diamond ink on the bottom, faintly embossed. Well, we appreciate all of you staying with us here.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, we're not done yet, so... Oh, that was a wide mouth jug, one of them molasses jugs. Broken, yeah. A lot of broken jugs in here, but at least we've gotten 3 good ones today. It's pretty good.
Wow.
Down in the bottom of this dump,
Shot
there's...
glass? No. Broken? I don't know.
No, I think it's one of them castor bottle condiments that sat in a revolving stand on the table. Like pepper sauce and salad dressing type stuff. Vinegar. Look at that hole. Hear that? It just went...
What was that?
That was that bottle flying through the air like a watermelon seed. Come
Hey!
back. Kind of come to a stop that direction because we're already
Yeah.
undermined about 5 feet.
Oh, what's that?
Ooh, is that a doll
A
head?
shadow box.
Oh, look for the eyes.
Ooh, that's
Honey, before you
so
dig any dirt, see if they see any
pretty.
white eyes.
I hear them in there.
Oh, they are?
I hear them.
Because sometimes they got the
I
eyes
heard
in
it
there.
go ding, ting
I thought I heard something in there.
twice. Maybe it wasn't.
Well, I'm not gonna. I only got one hand.
Here, let me see.
Here, there. Yeah, there's the part. I see the. There's what the eyes came against. The little stuff where the eye glued the eyes in like plaster.
Oh,
Are they there? Or?
well, I
No,
don't think so.
I don't think the eyes are there.
There was some hard stuff in there, Clinton.
Look right where you pulled that out at.
Okay.
Make sure they're not. They didn't fall out. They probably
Here's
didn't.
a little weird piece, but
They're little white crescent-shaped thing. Yeah, it's just another piece of the plaster.
yeah, that's
Okay, well,
we're
that's-
gonna look here.
that's probably why they threw them out. They was broke, but isn't that neat? It's got a little chip on the top of the head
Just
there.
imagine if we found the eyes, though.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, if they're not right there, you probably won't ever find them. Yeah, it's marked.
Okay.
I can't see what
We'll keep our eye out on it.
DEP, it's a déposé. It's like French. Almost like a French patent. Yeah. Anybody can see them eyes in there, holler and let us
there
know.
you go. Watch for that.
Yeah, they're long gone. If you sometimes you can find them right there, but that's all right.
Well, if I see them, uh-oh, I found something. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, they're just
A
tiny.
really shiny thing.
They'll have like, blue eyes or
It looked blue, but anyway,
little
we'll
glass
just sit
eyes.
things up there.
Yeah.
You can't ever go wrong with looking in the back dirt
Yeah.
sometimes. But that's all right. We can just sit here and sift it when we get old or bone. Okay. Here we go. There's a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh. No name
Slick.
on it, is there? Nice big old druggist. About a
Here's
16
a
ounce
collar
druggist.
or something.
Little collar. Lots of little things in there, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Love to hear those birds. Sing us a little song. Yep. It's real pretty. I'm going to pan up here above the hole. You can see the canopy up above us here. Even if it rains, it takes a while for the rain to trickle through. No birds up in there somewhere. But it sure is pretty out today.
Yeah.
And it's not as hot today. That's why we decided we better come today. We weren't really going to. We just kind of decided to do it.
That's neat. Yep.
We got several of you would like to dig. We like to get you in here and do some digging. So keep dropping us an email. I'll put our email at the end of this and Shelley's Facebook. I should get back on Facebook. I haven't been on there in over a year. I need to try to
Just
probably
for
get back on there for a little bit.
communication
Yeah,
stuff.
just communicate. I'm not antisocial. I'm just so busy. And I get caught up on Facebook and I don't get anything done. So I have to discipline myself. Well, I haven't done it.
There's a bottle, I think, but I'm just trying
Yeah?
to get to it to see if it might be whole.
Yeah. We'd like to get together with Bottle Steve out there in New York and Badger, David Kern, friends
Oh,
of
yeah,
ours,
going up that way.
and
Yeah.
some good guys out there, a lot of them.
A lot of rust right here.
There is, yeah.
Taking me a minute. But there is a bottle down here somewhere.
And we bumped into Coverdale Diggers out there at Shup's Grove. That was nice visiting, and We got a big rainstorm out there. We were kind of underneath a canopy trying to stay dry, and it didn't work so good. It was like a river coming through there, and we all got soaking wet. But it was fun, though. It was a good show. Yeah.
No, maybe not.
All right, well, we're going to come back whenever we see something here. So, all right, I just got back down in the hole and just pulled out that. It's a little hand-blown Thomas ink. It says Thomas ink on the bottom. Little 1890s, early 1900 aqua ink bottle with a sheared lip. It's made that way, hand blown. That was pretty cool. And Shelley was just working on a jug there. She's gone up to take a break, and so I'll take over here for a little bit. There's a little bottle. Yeah, Castoria. I don't know if it's a Pitchers. I think it's a Dr. S. Pitchers Castoria. A little older one, hand blown. That looks pretty good back in here. She's got me set up real good. I set her up good, and she set me up good. Isn't that cool? There's another broken jug. Isn't that amazing? Man, there's a bunch of them. Oh, that jug's broke. Oh, it was a big wide mouth one too. See that? Big molasses jug, I call them. Sorghum jug. Wide mouth for a little thicker stuff. There's so much stuff right in here. A lot of it just broke. But let's see what's there. That's about the bottom of the dump right there. Our pet clay. There's one of them wine bottles. See if that's got anything on it. Nope. Nothing on the shoulder on that one either. One of them Italian bitters bottles. Big green. There's a little. Ah, it's another slick. Slick medicine. Drugstore bottle. Hey, there's a pickle or something. Yeah, a nice old clear pickle or honey bottle, hand blown. I'm gonna move back just a little bit in case that falls in. That's why I was telling Shelley, be careful. Don't cave in. You just don't want to see her get hurt, you know. Feel really bad. Oh wow, there's a big key. Now, that's the biggest key I've ever seen. Look at that thing. It's a big iron key, man. I don't know what it is. There's a big chunk of bone there. Wow, it looks wicked though, don't it? Yeah, look at that handle on that thing. Wow. Not sure what that thing was. Pretty interesting though. There's a big bottle sticking out up in there. Let's see what that is. Hey, it's actually embossed. Colfax, Iowa. All right. Colfax Bottling Works. Colfax, Iowa. It's a hand-blown crown top. It's aqua, big quart soda from Colfax, Iowa. All right. That's a nice find. Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, this is fun. What's going on here? Start going back up this direction, going up the hill. So I'm trying to resist going up into here anymore because it's getting weak. See, it's wanting to start falling in a little bit. So I think we're going to leave that. So I don't ever come back and watch any of these videos, but this is one I might want to watch so I can kind of see where we're at. But anyway, I got to knock that in. It's coming in. There's a whole bunch of metal, like a big pot or something. Hey, there's an ink. Just fell in. Hello. Yeah, it's embossed. Little Sanford's ink. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh, I see water dripping there or something. That's a bottle. Yeah. Seen water dripping. I thought, where's that water coming from? Oh, it's a slick, but. All right. Oops, I see another bottle sticking out back in there. This is so fun. There's one right up in here. it's another slicker. Slicksters. Slick McSlick. So, that was broken, whatever that is. That was a Duffy malt whiskey. That's what that was. Toss that over the side. There was something interesting. A big clinker. Out there's a little, like an olive bottle or one of them hand-blown little cherries or food bottles, whatever those are. A little small, it is hand-blown. Hey, there's a soda maybe. Come on, baby. Oh, it's one of those Plutos, or it's not even a Pluto. Wow. Boy, I got hosed to the max on that one. Look at that. It's not even a Pluto. I was hoping it was a straight side Coke or something really cool. Nope. Need Shelley back in here. Shelley, need you. Need you to bring out some embossed bottles here for us. No, it is a fun dump. I tell you, just never get tired of pulling bottles out. Dug a lot of older stuff, privies and that. We were really wanting to dig some privies, but just our time and everything right now, we're just trying to make good use of our time. There's a couple of food bottles. Those are broken. I don't know if you can see that up in here or not. It might be a little bit far up there, huh? Let's see, right up in here. Can you see that? If I can get rid of some of these roots, maybe. Some kind of like a quart soda or something. Oh, it's all cracked anyway. It was highly unembossed. Huh. Well, there that one goes. Can you see right there? Let's see. What's up in that area? Man, oh man. I like trash. I like it. There come a little bottle. Oh, it's embossed. Whittimer Boston French Gloss. Oops, there it is. Sorry. Now I'm kind of not doing a very good camera job here, am I? Sorry. Ooh, that was cobalt there. Oh man, it's a great big cobalt wide mouth bottle. Yeah. Unembossed. It looked like I didn't see anything on it. Alright, well, I'm going to have to clean out here and reorient. I'm going to try to go in a different direction. There's a bottle way back in there. Alright, well, I'm going to clean some of this out, and then we'll come back for another round here. Alright. I'm just waiting on Shelley. Here's another fruit jar lid we hit with a Hero Cross. You see in the middle, the zinc part's pretty well eaten up, unfortunately, but the middle of it's nice. Milk glass liner. Yeah, hit a little spoon. But, alright, working on a amber. Looks like maybe a beer or a slick, probably back in here, but let's see what that one is. About ready to come out. Oh, top's gone. That was one of them mineral water bottles, looked like, or a black beer. Could have been a black glass beer. Alright, well, let's keep it going back up in there. Oh, there's an odd-shaped little bottle. Look at that. That's kind of cute. It's got like a 3 sides to it. Got something embossed on the bottom, like, I can't see, something W&D, patented 1901, it looks like. But yeah, it's 3-sided, 3 little sunken panels. Some kind of little food bottle. Hey, there's a soda. Come on, baby. Oh, it is a Coke. All right. And it's Peoria. Yay! All right. Straight-sided Coke from Peoria. Boy, it's been a while since we've got a good straight-sided Coke. So I'm just happy. Good Father's Day present right there. Sweet. Yeah. All right. That's a nice bottle there. Looks pretty good. Yep. It's got Coca-Cola Script Bottling Company, Peoria, Illinois on it. So, all right. Nothing on the bottom, but nice one. All right. I'm happy about that. All right. I'm going to get my other shovel here real quick. Hang on just a second. Don't go away. Don't touch that dial. I'll be right back. Here we go. Let's see what else might be in there. All right. Finally got a good straight-sided coat. I don't know if you can even see this. Let's see where we're at back in here. Can you even see that? I'm right in the way probably. Alright, well, I can't see it in the viewer, so I gotta see what's back in here. See if there's any more of them Cokes. Ooh, there's pretty. Shelley's saving pieces for artwork for folks. Hopefully she can use that one. There's a little medicine bottle. Oh, that's a slick. MF and Company on the bottom. Little drugstore bottle plain. Alright. Keep it going. Knock some of that in. There was a blue lid. Great big old stoneware blue lid. Wouldn't that have been pretty? Had like a little crosshatch diamond quilted pattern on it even. Throw that one up there. Knock in some more of this. Big. Oh, there's a. That's just for a second. That was something good. One of them unembossed Pluto waters. Hit one of them earlier. All right, I'm gonna go up to a little higher area up in here. So I'm gonna have to move the camera a little bit. I think. Let's see. About right up in here. Let's see if you can see that. There's a big pot right there. Here it comes, and I'm going to get out of the way. Get out of the way of that one. There's a big rock right here. There it came. That's why you don't want to be underneath that stuff. There came a ironstone coffee cup. Uh-oh. I got to get that out of here before something falls on it, so I'm going to turn the camera off. All right, we're still at it. Shelley's down in here.
Yeah. Got a lot of bottles showing, it looks like. Yeah.
We've been pulling out some stuff. We actually hit a few things that were a little older. Here's one that was a wax sealer fruit jar, A&DH Chambers Union fruit jar from Pittsburgh. That would have been a wax sealer made in the 1870s. And we did hit a couple of that flow blue piece we showed. And we hit an 1870s square drugstore bottle earlier. It's slick, but it's got that flat bottom on it, indicative of 1870s. So, yeah, there's a few other broken pieces that were pretty old.
There's one.
Hey, here's a little bottle. Looks like a little shoe polish. Aqua.
There's two.
Oh boy, she's pulling them out now. Little hand-blown aqua shoe polish bottle. Go back down in here and look. We've hit several of these broken jugs. We didn't got a whole one, but these big wide-mouth molasses jugs. We've hit at least 5 of them today broken. They were harsh on them.
Here comes, I think, an amber bottle.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready to scream. Celebrate.
Yeah.
Celebrate. Celebrate.
S'mores.
S'mores.
Celebrate s'mores.
Celebrate s'mores. We had s'mores today. Those were good.
Yeah.
A little fire going, burning up a lot of the branches and stuff. Fell off the trees.
Yay.
Alright. Shelley just pulls out
a green one, right?
It's a green one, it looks like.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a 3-piece mold. There's nothing on it, but it's a pretty color. It's kind of like a olive green. It's a hand-blown 3-piece mold whiskey. Might have something embossed on the bottom. I think it does.
Really?
Yeah, I can't see. Probably like 1/5 of a gallon or something like that. I don't know. It's definitely got something on the bottom. I just can't make it out. We'll look at it later, but it is a pretty green color, olive amber. Olive green's got bubbles in it. Nice looking bottle. All right. Let's come back down. See if she's hitting anything else down here. Hitting
It
anything?
seems like there's a whole pocket of bottles down here.
Yeah. Been pulling them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting to get tired. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't a Coke, was it?
I don't know, but it was already brown.
Oh, it was a Coke.
Aww.
Yep. Well, we can make a glass out of it. It's Coca-Cola
Yeah,
Bottling Company,
we
Decatur.
could do that.
That was a straight side. Yeah, well, it'll make a nice glass.
Yeah.
Because I think it's good up on the shoulder. Yeah, it looks real good. The Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Decatur. All right. Well, hey, that's at least something. I had Paul cut that. He's got Ron Pugh brought us a real nice bottle cutting machine, and
Wow.
we cut a couple bottles with it. But Paul's got it. He's putting it to work, so we'll have to show that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a video on that. So yeah, and that's one bottle we'll use right there. We'll show that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, somebody can make a cup or
Little
pencil
better,
holder or something out of that.
Yeah.
All right. Souvenir from the jug dump. Pulled out by Shovelin Shelley.
Yeah. Hope to hit another bottle here.
Yeah.
Not some.
gotta-
Oh.
Just got to get a couple more. Ooh, is that a sign?
Yes.
It is a sign. Hello.
I hope.
Use Dr. King's new discovery. I can see it from here. I don't know if it's all faded out, but yeah, I can't see it in the light there, but hold it down in the hole where you're at. Yeah, all right, honey. Well, we'll have to see if we can clean that up. I hope that don't all wipe off of there.
All
Could
right.
be a door push or some kind of a little sign, but
Bottle.
oh, that's a nice sign. Dr. King's, yep. Use Dr. King's new discovery. Cures consumption. Oh, that's neat. And you know what? We found a little sample bottle of that earlier.
Oh, really?
That is so cool. Prescriptions.
I was wondering what would come up next after this.
Prescriptions carefully compounded. That was probably in the drugstore. Yep, use Dr. King's new discovery. Cures consumption, coughs, and colds. All right, honey, that is awesome. Yeah.
All right. Yay.
We just pulled out that broken straight side Coke from Decatur. Now Shelley pulls out this nice porcelain sign. Oh, and we started keeping those, you know, because once in a while we dig those here in the jug dump. And that's a really fine one.
Yeah, we were gonna, try to find something for the, town, to keep as their
Yeah.
souvenir or something,
Well, that came out of the old drugstore, that's for sure. I hope we can save that. So far the lettering looks like it's okay on it. The blue is worn off, but looks like the other lettering might, hopefully we can preserve that. We'll try. But it's solid. It's nice, heavy porcelain sign. Yay! Nice one.
I've never dug a sign before.
Yeah, well, yeah, no,
This is your sign.
that was a dandy.
Yay.
Yay, all right.
Now we're cooking with
Yeah, now I
grease.
want to stay longer. I was getting tired and thinking, I think we probably ought to head out.
motel room.
Yeah,
Back in the morning, bright and early.
we'll just camp out
During
here.
the day.
For tent. Paul
Kids
and
are
I
all
were talking
taken
about
care
that. Huh?
I said the kids. The
Yeah.
animals.
Bring the kids. There's another big chunk. Hand me that chunk of clay. I'm going to keep that.
Oh,
That's weird.
that's heavy.
Oh, yeah. That was thrown in here back in the
That's
over 100 years ago.
No.
Whatever that is.
I wonder why they. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it came from, but it's not natural soil. Big gobs of that yellow clay in there. Oh,
it's
good.
A square.
Is it? Uh-huh.
Let's see what it is.
Oh,
Food bottle.
big fanfare for nothing. Oh well.
I should look at them a little closer if I say that.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Everybody gets to share the excitement. Just as we're doing it.
Look at all them bottles getting ready to
Hey,
fall.
look at that. It looks good. Yeah, there's a food bottle. Go slow so I can get it.
Okay.
There's 2 of them right there.
With the lid.
With the lid. Okay, that one's all right, it's Father's Day, and we got Luna and Lunar out here with us. Paul's 2 youngest, the twins. There's Lunar, he's on a little horsey. Here's Bay.
You gotta go back and forth.
And Luna. With Anita.
Hi.
My daughter Anita there. And Anita.
Hello.
Yeah, you got the little horsey?
This one just rocks.
Oh, that's just a rocking horse. Oh boy!
A rock and roller.
Yeah.
Rock and roller. Hang on. You're going
She likes that.
Uh-oh. No.
I was worried about
And Lunar's always been a bouncer, haven't you?
Yeah, he's a jumper and a bouncer.
He likes to jump, don't you? Yeah. Got to bounce.
It's not very bouncy, but at least it's something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she likes the rocking horse. Yeah.
I found this wild into the water hose. I'm going to take it home. I think it sprays out like every little
Yeah.
piece. No
See,
one's
you can
even met
bounce on
Anita
it.
yet.
Like Aunt Anita there.
wee.
There you go.
Bouncy, bouncy, bounces. Wee, bouncing, bouncing.
Yay.
Bounce a little higher. Wee.
You done?
Are you done? He's starting to talk.
Such a good bouncer.
Yeah.
You're such a good jumper.
You want to try this one?
They'll both be talking before long, I bet.
Luna's got a language all of her own.
Yeah.
And all kinds of interesting vowel formations and consonants
Really?
just mixed together. It's so cute.
Yippee. There we go.
She'll be like, and we don't know Stumanama. And we're like, yeah, I know, I agree. And she'll say some more. If we just act like we know what she's saying, she'll keep making up new sentences.
Lunar, you want to bounce on that a little bit?
Lunar. Want to bounce, Anita?
Hey, look at that.
I help. Whee!
Woohoo!
He likes that what Sissy's got.
Yeah. Home sweet home. We're done with our dig, and it was a wonderful day. We enjoyed digging, and we just want to especially thank everyone for your nice comments. The video we put out there on Father's Day, and Paul and I both especially want to thank all of you for your Father's Day greetings and your well wishes and your thoughts and prayers. We just really appreciate that very much. You don't know how much that means to us. We really truly do. Thank you for that, and we thank you for Shelley and her patience also. I'm very fortunate there to have such a good wife that puts up with me. But anyway, we'll show what we got, and we ended up forgetting, I don't know what happened to it, but we dug a straight-sided Coke bottle from Peoria, and it's not here. I don't know if we left it in another box or what. We were really tired when we got done. But anyway, let's talk about some of the things. Here's some people think they're a little creepy. Little Bisque doll head. This is Bisque fired. You can see the pink, like natural skin color on that. And it is marked on the back real nice. and it's dated 1900, and it has the maker's mark there. And anyway, it's pretty cool. We never found the eyes, so the eyes must not have been there. We looked for them, but a nice little bisque doll head. And got a Marching's French gold paint, little hand blown bottle. Used probably had gold paint or something in there. Oh, there was a little hummingbird there. I don't know if you saw him. I don't think I got it in the video. Yeah, a little hummingbird came up there to say hi. Isn't that cool? I'll keep a watch for him. We got a hummingbird feeder out there. We got some hummingbirds. This was one of our interesting things that we dug. It's made out of pottery or ceramic, and I believe it was a like a perfume atomizer, perhaps. Not real sure. But on the bottom does have the pottery name, and now I forgot it. Hampshire pottery, I believe. I already forgot, and I can't. My eyes can't focus on it, but maybe you can see it here. I believe it's Hampshire pottery, and it started back in the 1800s, and that pottery went out of business in 1923. So anyway, this was pretty cool. It needs to be cleaned up more, but you can see it's got really nice embossed Baroque designs on that. Pretty nice piece. And a little Northwestern Homeopathic Pharmacy from Chicago. Homeopathy was a very popular form of medicine, still is in many places. By little small doses of something, it would claim to treat diseases and different ailments. So we see a lot of homeopathic medicine bottles in our area here in Illinois. That's a hand-blown one from early 1900s. It's about $20. Green Piso Company. Shelley pulled that one out. It says Piso's trademark on one side, Hazeltine and Company on the other. It was out of Pennsylvania, I believe Warren, Pennsylvania. And it was a medicine for early days. It said for consumption. That's our term for tuberculosis. And they took the word cure off. And later on, this is one of their later bottles from around 1912. Just says the Piso Company. And anyway, I'll show you something else over here. This is totally off the subject, but let's see if I can zoom in here and show you something. It looks like there's a bunch of bees right over here across the street from our house, across our little road there. If you can see them little things coming and going, that's bees. Like little honeybees, see them? Man, they're coming and going all the time out of there. So we gotta, anyway, that's on the neighbor's property over there, so he's a brother in Christ, so I guess I better go talk to him, see if we can maybe do something about them bees for maybe some kids or one of his grandkids or somebody gets up in there, as long as we're aware of them. They've been there for a little while, but anyway, God made the little bees and make the honey, and there they are. Alright, well, back to our little talk here. The reason I kept this bottle, it's just a slick, but it's square and it's got a real flat bottom on it, which really indicates probably an old date. It's probably like 1870s, and that was most likely from a local drugstore there in Clinton, Illinois. And I just thought it was interesting because we are finding a few older things in there, like they cleaned out a basement or had some stuff around. This was another example of that. It's a Union fruit jar, it says, A&DH Chambers, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that was a wax sealer, quart wax seal groove fruit jar from the 1870s. And we got a couple other 1870s things there. So I'm kind of excited. I'm pumped, man. I can't wait to get back and see what else we might find there. Actually, just when we finished our video there, the card was full. Our battery was still okay, but the memory card got full and we couldn't record anymore. And we were really wiped out tired, so we quit. So we'll pick up where we left off. So, alright, and a great Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root Kidney, Liver, and Bladder Remedy. That's a nice one. It is hand blown. It's around 1912, back to maybe 1908 in that period, and those are worth about $30. Amber Peptinoids, the Arlington Chemical Company, Yonkers, New York. Hand blown. They're not a real rare bottle, about $20. A couple Coke bottles, they're both broken. Of course, the good one, looks identical to this. It says the Coca-Cola trademark registered bottling company. This one says Decatur, and it's broken off, and we are going to cut that and make a glass or pencil holder out of that, or a vase. The good one we got, which we must have left there in a bucket of slicks, got mixed up, and it says exactly like that, only it says Peoria. So anyhow, in case you're wondering, we did dig one. I don't know what happened to it. This was a different type of a Coke bottle. It just says a great big S on it. Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Decatur, Illinois. And we'll also cut that one and make something out of that. So we'll have another video coming up. Brother Ron Pugh brought us, and Trent, his buddy, brought us a real nice bottle cutter. And we're going to try to demonstrate that here shortly. I might have my youngest son Josh helping us with that. He's good at that kind of stuff. And our pride and joy of the day, Shelley pulled this out. One of the last things we found was a porcelain sign. And, well, actually, I should say first, the very first thing I pulled out was this. It was a Dr. King's New Discovery, H.E. Buckland from Chicago. And this is a little hand-blown sample bottle for Dr. King's New Discovery. And interestingly enough, out of the same spot, Shelley pulled this out, one of our last things, and it's a porcelain advertising sign for use Dr. King's New Discovery, cures consumption, coughs, and colds. And at the top it said prescriptions carefully compounded. So this was definitely used in a drugstore. It was either a push, they call them a door push, or it had a little hole right here, another one down here at the bottom, which you can still see. So it was either a door push or it was used in a counter of a drugstore somewhere there. It was in a drugstore in Clinton, Illinois. I thought that was pretty interesting, and didn't try to really clean it up much. I just left it as we dug it. You can see some of the blue is fading off of here, but it's pretty good shape other than that. I think this thing's all there. It's just got rusted around the edges, which if we're careful we can clean that off. But isn't that neat? I thought that was so cool, and it's pretty heavy. It's not just a little thin thing. See, the back's got porcelain on it also. So yeah. So anyway, that was pretty neat. We're starting a little collection of those we're digging out of that jug dump, so maybe we'll have to get those together and I'll show them in a future video. And down here we got a little kind of a pale green French gloss from Whittimer, Boston. It's not just aqua, it's like a little light green color. And a Vinol. It was a wine of cod liver oil. Ugh. Doesn't sound very good, does it? That most popular stuff though, that Vinol. It was a tonic, reconstructive, for invalids and sick people. Green bottle, unembossed, but it's one of those Italian bitters. They had a lot of different ones here in Illinois, Italian communities. It was pretty popular. And a home brewing company from Indianapolis. Nice tall size, and it does have some people call them T-tops or a Phoenix patent collar on that. Kind of a unique patented collar, and it was patented in the 1890s, real popular up till a little bit after early 1900, but don't see them very often. This was what took over everything, was the crown top. And this was an old Colfax Bottling Works out of Colfax, Iowa, that one says. So that was pretty cool. And we saved a green champagne, and again, here we go, and again, this is one of them older ones. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does have an applied lip on that. It's not just it was tooled also, but it was applied, and I don't think it's paneled. It might have a little rough spot in there, but it's close to it. If it wasn't paneled, it's close to it. So that bottle is definitely from the 1870s or 80s. Again, it's in with this early 1900s stuff, so it's pretty interesting. Liddy Pinkham's Vegetable Compound. We find these, not a rare bottle, but nice older one, hand blown, from Lynn, Massachusetts. That was for females. And Clinton Bottling Works, Clinton, Illinois. Also hand blown soda. Pine X. That was a cough syrup. This is one of their older bottles, hand blown with a square ring, hand tooled square ring collar on that one. And their whiskey bottle, which, you know, most of the label looks like it's gone, but appears to said like Henderson or something of that. And it looks like Enderson, but the first part of it, and you can see it had more down there, and it's all wore off. But it's old hand blown whiskey. Kind of interesting. Don't know what it was, but yeah, we got 3 jugs. I think Shelley pulled all of them out. We got the rounded shouldered beehive style, and we got the square shoulder, which is usually a little bit later, and then the kind of the transitional in between the two here. So, and they're all brown, so somebody was throwing away a lot of jugs. We hit probably 15 or 20 jugs that were broken, several of the big wide mouth molasses jugs on Saturday there. They were all broke. A few other little trinkets here. Got some ink bottles. This is a nice one. It's a Thomas Inks, hand blown with like a smooth sheared lip on that. And just a couple other Sanfords. There's a Jojo Flask there. It's their homework assignment. Why do they call them Jojos? I've always called them Jojo Flasks, and I believe I saw in an old glass catalog from Illinois Glass Company, like early 1900, it actually referred to them as a Jojo Flask. So anyway, that's been kind of bugging me. I need to find out where'd that come from specifically. Well, real common medicine, dioxygen, Oakland Chemical Company there, hand blown. And a Terre Haute Brewing Company, Terre Haute. This is was a food bottle paneled around the base, but yeah, we brought it home. Twist neck square, probably a maple syrup bottle. Could have been a whiskey. Might have been bitters, you never know, but it was probably maple syrup, I would say. Hand blown. Shelley pulled this one out too. It was a plied lip. You can see it's real crude, applied top on that. Aqua panels. Looks like 1870s, doesn't it? But it's probably not. It says KB on the bottom, which stands for Kilner Brothers, and that was from the United Kingdom, somewhere in England. I can't remember where, but that bottle was probably made after turn of the century. A lot of the English companies were still applying lips like that up after 1900, whereas the American glass makers generally did not have applied lips like that. They were tooling them, and they were a lot neater. And this was broken. It's a cream of old Scotch whiskey bottle, Bonnie Castle, and I just happened to have one in my collection. I just listed this on eBay. I'm not trying to do this to sell this bottle. I'm just showing what it was, and you can see where it says the cream of old Scotch whiskey, Bonnie Castle, and it had a picture of Castle there and thistles on the side. You can see the unique, plied handle and the collar. And we actually dug 2 of them. They were broken. There's one here. You can see it's the same. And then this one, you can just see part of the word cream and then whiskey, but you can see the thistles on the side there. But isn't that cool? There's 2 of them, Scotch whiskeys. We got some stoppers. Shelley found a really neat button. It was made out of shell. Right there. Isn't that nice? Nice mother of pearl. You can't see it very well. I apologize. And we found a broken dish here, like a candy dish or something, and it was shaped like a ship. Well, here's one again. I got this one on eBay that I've had for a while, and this is the lid to it. You can see, and it was the same. It's just like that. See, there was a lid that would have fit on that one. And there's the base of it. You can see the bottom of the ship. Nice little candy dish. Isn't that neat? These have come out in about 1899, and in 1898 the battleship Maine was blown up in Havana Harbor, and that actually instituted the Spanish-American War. Didn't last very long, but anyhow, that was commemorative for that. It reminded people of the battleship Maine. In fact, some of these even say "Remember the Maine." I don't believe this one does, no. But that's what it is. It depicted the American battleship, the Maine. And we got a lamp here that's, I showed you the collar, what was left of the burner. And here's one that illustrates two things. Number one, what the lamp was. You can see the collar and the good shaped burner on this one in working condition with the wick. But it also shows how we turn these to amethyst. You know, rather than throwing them back in the ground, a lot of this clear stuff like these that really aren't much use, we turn them amethyst, you know, pretty like that. And you can leave them in the sun. It takes a long time, but we're working on some. We may show that. But anyhow, that's about it. We got some other pieces and different things. And our lost Peoria Coke bottle, which we'll have to find. but thank you for watching. We thank you for your patience with us. We appreciate your comments always, and like and subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed, we want to thank you. We really do appreciate that, and helps us out a lot in our family. And we're going to try to get a couple more of our family members involved more with things. And but we want to dig. We want to get out there more. So we're going to keep posting some videos and try to get a few more out if we can. A lot of good suggestions that people have made in the past. We bear that in mind, so we're going to try to follow up on a couple of those things. And if you know any places to dig, let us know. We're always interested, and we'd love to dig some privies, anything before 1900. And anyhow, if you know anybody that's got bottle collections for sale, drop us a line. I'll leave our email address at the end of this, contact information there. So drop Shelley a note on Facebook if you want. She's at Shelley Calcott Beeler on Facebook. And anyway, we thank you and hope that everybody could have a good week. Try to have fun, stay cool, don't get overheated. And God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.